There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Robbie Erlin is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
Really, you know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box now, Willie McCovey. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Juan Marichal, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work on this one here today.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark. But that's what happened. And they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Marichal is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Jose Pirela waits on deck. Line towards center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Digging in now for San Diego, Jose Pirela. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Irvin. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Cepeda moving to his right. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Start of the second here in San Diego, and let's check in with Heidi for a little bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
Orlando.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Evan Longoria is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
So in now for San Francisco, Monty Irvin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too low. 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. The second for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Adrian Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense.
The second baseman.
And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And that's too high, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0. 3-1 the count now. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting 6, the catcher, Benito.
Digging in, Benito Santiago. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. The 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Will Myers.
Riding into the box, Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
He's set. The 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2. And he popped him up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Will Clark, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Will Clark.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Outside, 2-1. Now that's popped up. High hop, and he barehands it. Count.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Juan Marichal.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Juan Marichal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Into the box, Buster Posey. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Marichal stands at first with 1 out. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Third inning, no score to this point. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Here's the 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Willie McCovey, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Orlando Cepeda, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's the 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. Leading off the inning, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-0 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cepeda is calling for it. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Robbie Erlin. And he fouls this one off. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall
Now
behind in the count. 1 and 2,
baseman,
you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, Manny Machado. And it's fouled away. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, McCovey. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Giants 1 and the Padres nothing. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Number 20, Monte Irvin.
Striding in once again, Monte Irvin. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Irvin tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fiorella over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Jose Pirela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Padres, the shortstop, Jose. He's
ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Softly hit to short. Crawford has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Mays. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 23, Adrian.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Gwynn leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 1-2 misses inside off the plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He loses him on ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. The 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. McCovey racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The catcher, number 9, Santiago.
Into the box, Benito Santiago. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Here's Will Myers as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. This is in the air out to right field. Urban moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate, Juan Marichal. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Juan Marichal.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-World. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
The catcher, number 28.
1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First offering on its way. Oh, and now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Buster Posey. 2nd home run early in the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Willie Mays, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike two.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Crawford leads off first with one away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hard hit toward the hole. Taken in by Machado. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But bye-bye, baby. The Giants get one on the home run by Buster Posey. Middle of the night downtown. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Hunter Renfroe.
On its way is pitch number 75. In there at the knees, strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight.
The
Bottom of the
pitcher,
fifth as we get a look at our line score to this
Robbie.
point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.
Your
Eric
attention,
Hosmer
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Hitting
pitcher here.
Number 30, Eric Hosmer.
Ball one. One out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. This is pulled into right, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Well, that's only the second hit
The
he's
third
given up
baseman,
tonight,
number
and the
50.
first one didn't do any damage.
Manny.
So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location
batter,
was
number
excellent
2.
because if it's put in play,
Shortstop,
there's a good
Jose.
chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a
Vela.
strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Jose Pirela, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for San Diego. They're down 2-0. Adam Warren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 17, Adam Warren.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie McCovey. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Willie McCovey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Gwynn is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in once again, Orlando Cepeda. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Ready for another chance. Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Fiorella trying to get there. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
Standing in, Monte Irvin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
0-1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
The first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
0-2 the count to Clark.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
In now, Juan Marichal, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. Cepeda at third, Irvin at second, Clark at first, 2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Giants leave them loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Into the box, Ian Kinsler. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Padres go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Petco Park, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Kirby Yates is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
39, Kirby Yates.
So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go Buster Posey. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 20.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
0-2 the count to Santiago. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
On the ground to third. Longoria gloves it from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Willie McCovey.
The pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Renfroe is right there, 1 down. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping up now, Orlando Cepeda. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Renfroe is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now got it.
8th inning now at Petco Park in downtown San Diego. The Giants have given the Padres trouble of late, and they're doing it to them again here in this one as you get a look at our line score to this point. So stepping in, Evan Longoria. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Chopped to third. Backhanded. throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Friendly Reyes will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manny Machado. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Pirela.
Stepping into the box, Jose Pirela. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 0-1 delivery. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Screwball, tough pitch to lay off of with 2 strikes, but he's worked it full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-0. Jose Castillo enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Jose Castillo.
Settling in now, Monty Irvin. Last time through was a base hit.
The right fielder, Monte Irvin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
Now at the plate, Will Clark. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gerardo Parra.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Parra, the former Colorado Rocky, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
2-1 to Gerardo Parra. Castillo, 23 years old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. The 2-1 home. To short. To his left, Fiorella. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 31, Rob Nance.
Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
From the stretch. Bullet back up the middle. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. The Giants are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just missed above the zone. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. San Diego down to their final strike, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Fly ball right down the line in left. McCovey on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Juan Marichal earns his first win of the season. Number 31 closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.